Hey y'all, it's your girl Jess Press. Thank you so much for coming today. Welcome back to my channel. So, as I have been sun gazing, just kind of activating my third eye, I have come to just kind of give you guys a message about some things that I've received clarity on. And usually, the way that the universe works is that, the downloads that we get, it all already exists. It's just a part of the collective. And so whether you need to hear this knowledge now or maybe you need to hear it at some point in the future, this message is very clear and direct. And one of the big things that I've come to realize is that everything in life really is beautiful. This human experience that we are in is enjoyable when you allow for the ebbs and the flows to happen. Being in a flow state it's full of peace, and it's full of, it feels so good to surrender. I think most people go through life and they're so frustrated by their current reality. But the truth is that if you understand your role as a co-creator in the universe, then you can kind of look at it like as if you're playing a video game almost, and now adjusting the things that are showing up for you in your physical existence. A lot of people, I think they're just addicted to complaining. Let me know in the comment section if you can relate to any of this, but if you know someone who's like this, where they will just complain nonstop about their situation. It could be their job or their relationship or their home, right? And if you notice that more negativity just starts to manifest in their life, the more that they proclaim that they are stuck, the more stuck they become, right? The more that their finances actually become restricted. I can honestly relate to this so much because I was here at one point. And throughout my spiritual journey, the more that I've surrendered to the flow of the universe, to the flow of the negativity, the flow of the positive energies, and respecting the entire process and allowing for things to happen, allowing myself to receive the blessings when they are being presented to me, and also allowing myself to surrender to who I actually want to be. I think that a lot of people kind of suffer from not surrendering to themselves, not really truly saying, you know what, I want to have a life of peace, so I'm going to surrender to that life of peace. A lot of the times, people are holding on so tight, and that's when they realize that there's more chaos or just more restrictions through the chaos, and so I am just saying all of that to say that I have been sitting here just kind of taking everything in and observing my life and saying that because I know that I've manifested everything in my life, everything that's showing up for me was once a thought. And even if it's in my subconscious mind, it is still something that I created. Then I actually feel joyous, because then I'm like, oh shit, if I created all of this, then hold on a second, the possibilities are endless at this point. I actually don't have to be in a mode of being stuck. That is also a choice, and it's like becoming the person of who you always envision yourself being is down to a decision. It's down to one choice. A lot of times they'll complain about all of the things they want to change, but it's those moments when you finally step away from that job, when you finally walk away from the partner that has been holding you down or weighing you down or holding you back. when you finally say, you know what, this habit is not for me. I deserve better than that. I want to treat my body better than that. Every time that you go to the gym or do yoga, you are deciding to be that person of who you dream of being. And so when people are kind of in this mindset of being like, you know what, I want a bigger house. I deserve, a better love situation. I deserve a better job. Oh no, I'm going to live a life of luxury. When they say these things, but then you hear them complaining about their current circumstances, you're like, oh, okay, so you don't think that you are in luxury right now because you don't see yourself as luxurious. Like, regardless of what my physical circumstances are saying to me, because I know that I am creating the next moment, I'm going to speak my life full of luxury now. I'm going to speak my life full of prosperity now. And honestly, this is how the law of attraction works. It's about attracting what you are. It's about bringing in what your vibration is, and our belief systems and our thoughts, feelings, and actions, which actually kind of correlate with our belief systems or are influenced by our belief systems. What happens is, like, you start to realize what your own belief systems are when you kind of see yourself as an observer and saying, oh, okay, I made this decision or I have this habit because I don't love myself or because I don't think that I'm worthy of certain things in my life. And then what you do is then you just create affirmation lists and you really target that subconscious mind to heal and to grow and to be reprogrammed. And so, I've just been sitting here, like, really enjoying just being in flow and enjoying this next part within my creation phase. It's always a great, powerful feeling when you are intentionally making a quantum leap, and it's one of those things where, we're quantum leaping all the time. Like, every moment, every decision is a shift in reality. But when you intentionally quantum leap and disregard your old identity altogether, it is so beautiful as to what happens when that butterfly comes out of the cocoon. And I've been obsessed with butterflies my whole life. Like, since I was a kid, I would just read so many encyclopedias about every kind of butterfly that you can imagine. And they have always really hit close to home, but I think it's because of their transformative journey, right? Like, when they're in the cocoon, they're not sitting there thinking, oh my God, it's so dark in here. I hate this. I'm stuck in a shell. They're sitting there like, I get it. The pressure. I get it. Once I get out of here, listen, baby, I was a caterpillar and, I was, cute, but I couldn't really go anywhere. I had to kind of stay confined. But listen, once I go through this transformative phase, I break out of this cocoon, I am going to go to places that I have not even imagined, that I've only seen when I've meditated, right? And so I'm just saying all that to say that, like, I love y'all, and these are just some downloads that I've been receiving, and I hope that you guys have received something from what I've said today. If so, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and spread a lot of love, okay? And love on yourself. I'm gonna talk to y'all soon.